to the church that has given us an opportunity to speak today, because this is still a church function. So I want to thank the Catholic Church and the leaders of the other denominations. I've seen the Vicar Nyamira Parish and the other religious leaders, to the nuclear family of our beloved Sister Beryl and the children Chizi, Ami and Raila Jr., to the extended family, the Jaramogi family, led by our party leader Oburu Oginga and Mama Ida Minpiny. We have come back again to pray with you and stand with you. We wish we could keep coming in happier times. We have hoped over the years that we could come here for grand celebrations, but God has planned that we come back after 40 days for this kind of function. May the Lord strengthen you. May the Lord wipe your tears. You as a family, you have carried the burden of this nation. When Beryl gets a public appointment, she is not seen as an advocate or a professional. She's seen as the daughter of Jaramogi. When any other person, Dr. Kinyiwenwa, and any other member of this family, including Winnie, when she gets an appointment to go to the East Africa Legislative Assembly, it is seen from the prism of nepotism, rather than from the fact that they are competent, that they are accomplished, and they are citizens of this country who also deserve to hold public office. I am sure that the sweat, the blood and tears that you have cried as a family will not go in vain. Mama Beryl has been described by many, and I think in the tribute, she has been described as extremely beautiful. And I've read in the eulogy that she was a classmate to Kalonzo Musyoka. And I hope that Kalonzo Musyoka will explain to us why she let go of such a beautiful woman. And is coming back here on the day of her funeral. But Vice President Kalonzo, some of us are quite happy to see you. You see, many people have said things that Raila told them. But there's one thing Raila also told us about Kalonzo Musyoka. He told us not to scandalize, not to attack, and not to antagonize Kalonzo Musyoka. And that is why, in the Senate, the deputy leader of minority in the Senate is still Senator Enoch Wambua, a member of Wiper. In the National Assembly, the deputy leader of minority is still the Honorable Mbui, a member of Wiper. Your Excellency, I hope today you will also tell us what you had planned with Raila, because inaonekana kuna kitu mlikuwa mmepanga. Sisi hatuna ubaya na wewe mheshimiwa, and perhaps we only fear some of the friends that you keep. But otherwise, as a person, you are not a bad person. Adwani arwak senators manka, toka poka arwakogi, to yena uru awache wach moro gi dholuo. Awachi koso kikawachi. Jaduong' Oburu gi Minpiny yena. Awach niya. Mae saa moganda wa kaka joluo. Nyaka wabed motang'. Nyaka wabed mariek. Nyaka wabed mochich. Nyoro ne watieko siasa kasipul gi Ugunja. Ma wakonfirm ni Kaluoka, juogi mar Raila gi Jaramogi, pod wuothe kindwa. Ma wakonfirm no ganda luo duto te odgi en chama niluongo ni ODM. Ne wakonfirm no ganda luo duto te luo Oburu Oginga kaka party leader marwa e ODM. Toka koro watieko wechego, Your Excellency party leader, aneno ka nyawawa moro koro dwaringe kor pinka. Nyawawa moro dwaringe kor pinka. Gik moko nitie makikore, matuodore, matuomore. Ok wadwa koko kaluo. Waneno ni jok moko ng'anyo koni, jok moko ng'anyo kocha, jok moko ng'anyo kocha. ni manyo kingpin makaluo. To kingpin makaluo manade to Kajaramogi ka pod ji nitie. Kingpin manade to Buro Ginga nika. Kingpin manade to min piny pod ngima. En kingpin mane to Junior gi Winnie gi joka Jaramogi pod nika. Ing'eyo ni kata le mane nam kare riek molowa. Enam kacha iyudo kanyang odak gi rao kendo odak gi rech. To wato kaluo ka jowa moko dwa chalo mbuta madwa chamo gik moko te magiromo go. E siasa wa e chama wa mar ODM ka wan wang'eyo kuma baba nowewae. William Ruto bende nigi joge. Wami ng'ato ka ng'ato luor mondo kopo ni kata debe ni wane nam. Nyang odag kore, ra odag kore, rech bende odag kore. We atieki. Gimora achiel to kwabiyie ni oganda luo Jaramogi noriwo mobedo gimora achiel. Cultural leadership mar luo ni e lwet ker mar luo miluongo n'Odungi Randa. Awinjo ni giluongo bura moro loka wakocha. Ni gidwa pogo kaluo ni South Nyanza gi Central siasa machon mane Jaramogi nosetieko kaluo. Mano to wakwero kendo wakwedo. Mang'ata ng'ata maoro gi. Wawacho ni setani ashindu. Senator Beatrice Ogola nika. Owacho no fuaya. To an bende gi jatenda ka. Ma deputy party leader mar ODM. Senator Mavi Higa. Kapoko biro. Your Excellency Party Leader Akelo apologies Magomera, Honorable TJ Kajwang, Honorable Otienda Molo, Honorable Eddie Okech, wabunge mang'eny nodhi Kampala for Yala Games. Emomiyo kibiroka. Senator Osotsi, Deputy Party Leader.
The family of Jaramogi, led by our party leader, Oburu Odinga, the church, and all the mourners. Amjambo. Ebu salamia mimi kwa hewa. Asante sana. Aya, najua mnauliza kwa nini Kajonga ameniita. It's because us in the Senate, we have our own protocol. We are only invited by a fellow colleague. And that's why Moses has invited me. I want to start by passing my own condolence and my family to the entire Jaramogi's family for the loss of this beautiful soul, Madam Beryl Odinga. And I also want to deliver a message of condolences from a number of our leaders who are not able to come here. Senator for Nairobi, Senator Edwin Sifuna, has delivered his condolence through me. He was not able to come, but Yeye is a friend of this family, and he has said pole to Dr. Oburu, pole to Mama Aida, and the entire family. I also have condolences from the CS Wycliffe Oparanya, who is burying 10 people who died in an accident in Kakamega. And then I also have an condolence from Deputy Party Leader, my colleague, Governor Kisi Simba Arati. Mmepokea salamu ya Simba? So mine is very brief. I know Beryl has suffered for a long time. And we used to hear about her suffering when our party leader was still alive. And we thought that maybe she will go ahead of Raila. But God's plan is different. she went after Raila Amolo Odinga. So we just want to say, pole to the family. I know God will be with you. This is a trying moment, but stand firm. God is with you. Mambo ingine, I want to say this. Just picking up on what Senator Moses has said, that many are saying a lot of things about ODM, about the future of ODM. We are hearing a lot of talk about where ODM stands. I had a friend of ours saying that ODM has become too weak, that we have no chance in Nairobi. I have heard others say that now because Baba is not there, they are going to invade our territories, a hostile takeover. I want to tell those people today that we may look weak because we are still mourning our party leader. We have a shock of losing our party leader, but ODM is still strong. Na usione simba amenyeshewa ukafikiria ni paka. We are strong. After all this, we will sit down, we will talk, we will reorganize, and ODM forever will remain the party of the people of Kenya. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Thank you, Mwami Nyasaya Kulinde. Allow me to acknowledge the presence of our friends who have supported us from the Equity Bank, led by Cynthia, Tony Mukundi, Martin Adipo, Nixon Seko, and a former schoolmate of mine, the MD, Moses Nyabanda, has been very helpful. Allow me to invite the Cabinet Secretary for Energy and Petroleum Affairs to acknowledge all officials, CSS and PSS, and officials of the national government. Welcome, sir.
Hi. The family of Beryl, the family, the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga family kwa jumla, viongozi, watabaka mbalimbali, wakiwemo governors, chairman of ODM, Governor Gladys Wanga, mwenyekiti au kiongozi wa chama cha Wiper, Mheshimiwa His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, mwenyekiti au kiongozi wa chama cha DAP, Mheshimiwa Eugene Wamalwa, na viongozi wote na wananchi watukufu. Hamjambo. I will be very brief. I just want to say that on my own behalf and on behalf of the national government, we bring our condolences to Beryl's family and indeed the greater Jaramogi Oginga Odinga family. I am aware that the party leader, Dr. Oburu Oginga, who is also our senator in Siaya, has had a conversation with His Excellency the President, and His Excellency the President is obviously mourning with you. Let me say this. Family Mar Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, one Kakajo Luo, we owe you a lot. Jinyano uoya. Tojiko ngeo kama penye ni wae. Gikama entie, kod kama onego dhiye. One turuaka. All political pilgrimage end up at Jaramogi Oginga Odinga family. Mano okbirumo sani, okbirumo kiny, okbirumo rueja. Onjore uru. Kena dwa wacho ni kayande Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, who was my foremost mentor politically speaking, kayande wewa prematurely. Luckily enough, Dr. Oburu Oginga
took over the leadership of ODM. Wadwaro mondo Dr. Buro Ginga omilwor mare makende. Omiye koso kikimiye. Mondo tawa kwa dhimbele kucho. Togi maduonga inya katieko. Nikech ana represent national government. Gima wadwaro thurwaka is unity of purpose. The only lasting tribute we can pay to Baba Raila Amolo Odinga and now Beryl Odinga, his sister, is for us to remain united. First as a people, secondly as a party, and finally as a country. We have no option but to do that. That is the only way we shall cement the legacy of Baba and now his sister Beryl. Minpin Mama Ida Odinga, we salute you for your continued mentorship. We owe you a lot, and we continue praying for you, having known what you are going through. Katieko, Adwaro Mondo, Washmar Gwindro, Koko Mangeny, Matimre Turwaka Obed Maonge. Wadimbele Kawariore Kanyakela Kakajoluo, Mondo Wachop, Kamonego Wachope, Lake Mane Baba Duaro. Kawatiyo, Esirikal, Mar President William Samoei Ruto. Erukamanaina.
Kindly, CS, may I seek your indulgence to acknowledge the other officials of national government. Thank you, sir.
I have been asked to acknowledge all the national government officials who are here, and I will do exactly that. We have my own sister, the Cabinet Secretary for the East Africa Community and Regional Cooperation, Mheshimiwa Beatrice Askul, all the way from Turkana. Ndio huyo. Vile vile tunaye Principal Secretary wa State Department of Medical Services, Daktari Oumo Luga ako pale. Vile vile tunaye Principal Secretary anayesimamia masuala ya East Africa Community, Mheshimiwa Caroline Karugu ako pale. Tunaye Senior Advisor at the office of the President, and our own son here, Mheshimiwa Joe Oaka Ager, yuko hapa. Tunaye Commissioner wa Commission on Revenue Allocation, Daktari Jalango Midiwo. He's here with his brother, Professor Owino Midiwo, and they are also family members of the Jaramogis. Wao na machache, asanteni. Muendelee. Nani amebaki? Sorry. Tunaye Principal Secretary wa Youth Affairs, State Department for Youth Affairs, Mheshimiwa Fikirini Jacobs, all the way from Kilifi County. Vile vile tunaye Special or Senior Advisor in the Economic Council at the office of the President, Daktari Sylvester Kasuku. Aya, asanteni.